What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Nerd On Update, our weekly show in which we talk about the nerdy news that is exciting to us, makes us mad, makes us sad, makes us feel emotions and stuff and things. And then the later part of the show in which we answer questions from you, the people. But the real first part of the show, we just hang out. We just hang out.
Josh.
We out here. What's up?
Josh, I said I was going to open. I'm kidding.
You opened last
No, you
week,
didn't.
bitch.
So what? I'm kidding. How you doing, Josh? What's going on with you?
I'm good. I've been contemplating that question a lot lately. When people ask me that, I'm like, because I don't have a good answer. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, I'm in that place where I'm just like, I'm okay. I'm not great. I'm okay. I'm alive. Life has been challenging. My birthday's this week. So that's cool. But life
You turning 21?
It's
Always.
you-
Perpetual 21, baby.
You get me. You got it.
Mhm.
Yeah. I had-
Emotional,
exactly.
damn it!
I had a movie night with some friends last night. We have this, like, we get together every few months and we watch a dumb movie, and the theme has been Poonaverse movies. So like it all started with Blood and Honey.
Mhm.
And so we watched 1 and 2. 2 is actually like, is this a good movie? Like for a B horror movie. Let me be clear.
Okay.
For a B horror movie, you're like,
Well,
wait.
okay, give me an example. What other B horror movies is like good?
Oh. I mean, I
I need
would
to
say
know your
like Evil
preference.
Dead, like Evil Dead's like good, like
Okay.
I don't know.
You did
it's like-
1 or 2?
I like 2. I like all of
I
them.
think 2
but-
is the better version because 2 is just
Yeah.
a rehash of 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not knowledgeable
Okay.
about this shit. I'm just like, if you watch it, you're like, oh, somebody got some money. And then they actually committed to a goodish script. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Okay, fun. This
Okay.
we watched last night. We watched Popeye the Slayer Man, and bad, very
Terrible.
terrible, just
Oh, no.
terrible. But it's like you have to experience it. Like you have to. I feel like there's a place in life where a good bad movie is just, it's important for one's character growth. You need to see it. You need to have reference. So when you see something good, you're like, oh, this guy fucks.
Yeah, I often think like a lot of people just watch the same shit that they always watch and then eat the same shit they always eat, and then they're like, oh, everything else is bad. And you're like, no, you just have a very like limited palate, I think, and it's
Yeah.
unfortunate. But watching things, you're just like, I fucking hate this movie, but you have to be like,
I'm gonna give you like an
is there
example.
something to take away from this?
Yeah, Sharknado is good bad. Totally. This is bad.
That-
Like at one
But
point,
which Sharknado? That's the question. You can't just Sharknado the Sharknado.
There's
I had
only
to
one.
watch all of
you
them.
must only watch
All
one.
of them.
No, it's just it's one of those that has like zingers. Like it's like he's standing over person and she's like, "Why? You're a monster!" And he goes, "I am what I am," and you're like, "Oh
No.
it's too good. You have to watch." There's
Is it like in the woods? All of a sudden,
there are so many times that we jokingly went, because it was like Mystery Science Theater. We were just watching. It was just like every now and then he'd be standing over a dead body and we'd hear.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
But
I
no,
kind of like
we
that.
added
I
that.
kind of love
They
that.
didn't do it in the
Oh.
movie, and we were like, "Oh, missed opportunity. They should have just been."
Eee.
Should have done
There's
that.
radioactive spinach. I mean, you have to experience it once,
Oh, yeah, I
just
mean,
once, just to be like, "Oh, okay, get it, I understand."
I think to me those kind of movies are like porn parodies where they're like, man, did we really need this shit? But you know what? The world is kind of richer because we do have it.
Yeah.
Where it's like
Yeah.
it exists. Like who the fuck else is doing this? Like some fucking asshole is doing this, and you're like, all right.
Somebody was so
Alright.
excited. Somebody was so excited.
And I'll
They
say it this
just
way,
couldn't hide it.
in the most noble sense of it all too, it's like the Seth Rogen approach where it's like, dude, I like this thing. I want to be the one that fucks it up. And you're like, good for you, man. Good for fucking you.
I'm proud of you.
Like,
Way
'cause
to
there's-
go.
There's a lot of people, the man in the arena or the person in the arena, they're the one who counts, not the critics on the sides. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, good for you.
Yeah.
making some shit.
Yeah.
Amy, what you been up to?
Speaking of things that I've seen, I went and saw the new Naked Gun reboot, or the Naked Gun 2025, because technically the Naked Gun is also the 1988 original one, and I was pleasantly surprised because
Okay.
I'm usually not a fan.
I don't know if it's real. I don't know what to believe because the fucking world kind of sucks and media is
Yeah.
stupid now. I don't know what to is the Liam Neeson Pamela Anderson romance real or not, or sorry, a budding chemistry.
I heard
this
that they
real?
hard launched. Like it's for
They
real.
officially hard launched. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
It
I
is
heard.
Because
real.
you know what?
And you see the
That's
chemistry in the
super
movie
cool.
too. Like it's really
That's
cool.
super cool and I love it. But yeah, I need to watch that movie.
There is I think we, and by we, Eddie and I, we went to go see it, and there's so many ridiculous puns. I just love me a good pun. There's dad jokes everywhere. It is
It's Naked
so
Gun.
lovely.
It must.
Well, and the thing is, when I watched the original Naked Gun, I was like, oh, okay. And then there's just random moments that made me really laugh. And it's just the comedic timing on Liam Neeson is great. The comedic timing on Pamela Anderson is great. Paul Walter Hauser, who is in the Fantastic Four, he's also in this.
He's in everything.
And I was like, he's in everything. And also he's like an independent wrestler. So Steve's could be really excited, but he's not here for this. Oh yeah, he is. He has a championship belt that he actually like
Because of
he's
Steve
defending.
sucks.
He not here
Clip
today.
that.
you
Fuck
heard
But-
it here, everybody.
As always.
Steve is more like a sucks.
But there is literally like a movie within the movie, Tom. Like basically a 2-minute movie inside of the movie that has no dialogue. It's really fun.
Seth MacFarlane directed this, right?
Executive produced.
Executive produced. Okay.
Akiva Schafman, I believe.
Schaefer, right? I think.
Mm.
Naked Gun. I'll look it up.
Yes,
Go on.
2025. But it was really fun. It was unexpectedly fun. So that was really nice. And what was that, Tom?
No, it's Akiva Schaffer, and they did MacGruber, Hot Rod, Pop Star, Chippendale Rescue Rangers. I honestly think Seth MacFarlane, no offense, I think way more prolific than I'll ever be in my life. I think the reason why they're executive producers is because they got Liam Neeson on, because they did the 1,000 Ways to Die in the West. And to get Liam Neeson to do comedies, I'm like, that's a Seth MacFarlane move. That's a Seth MacFarlane.
Like it was a delight. So I approve of this one, Chug Chug Stamp. And some people have been complaining on the internet like, this is so like it's pandering and it's so terrible. I was like, listen,
Have you watched
don't need
Naked Gun movies?
Mhm.
Like,
you don't need highbrow comedy for it to be
Guys.
fantastic.
guys, have
oh,
you
and
watched Mel
Kevin-
Brooks at all?
Oh.
Like, guys,
I love me some Mel Brooks.
guys.
Whew. I love me some Mel Brooks. Yeah. So that's going on. I start my new job next week.
Hey,
Ah.
congrats.
Hey, thank
yeah.
you. I'm excited and scared. But
That's good.
yeah,
Those are two good feelings to have.
it can be unless you have anxiety and then you don't know which one's which. Therapy
That's
helps.
called living life. I
No,
know
it's not.
anxiety brain isn't happy with that, but I'm like, that's life. When
That
you're
is.
excited and scared at the same time, that means it's like, ooh, it matters.
You might also have a chemical imbalance that is legitimate, and you cannot regulate your nervous system, and it's hard to live life sometimes.
Just food for thought. Food for thought. But Tom, how are you?
Yeah.
Fucking everything sucks. I'm
Hell yeah.
super stressed out. I
Why?
had like some. It's just there's a lot of shit on my plate. A lot of shit I have to fucking deal with, put up with, make happen.
Everything's on
and
fire.
I think everyone and their mom's like, oh, how would you ask for help? It's like, how about fucking everyone just stop asking me for shit to begin with? Everyone just
Are
leave
you
me
saying
alone.
no?
Pretty much I'm like, no more, no fucking more. Stop
Okay,
asking
good.
and stop
That's
bringing
how you
it up.
start.
And it's like, go do your shit on your own. If you care about this shit, then go fucking do it yourself. Figure it out like how I had to figure it out. That being said, I watched two good movies. This weekend I watched Together. which is got a lot of controversy around it, for sure. But that being said, movie itself, I never wriggled so hard in my seat during a scene, and I was like, I can't watch it.
Daddy uncomfy.
It's it's fucked up movie, for sure. And actually the other night I had like a little bit of like a ooh, that image came in my head. I don't want to go to bed anymore. So I was like, that's fucked up. That's
Nope.
how you know it's
Nope.
very scary. Second movie I watched was Oh Hi, and I fucking loved that movie. Logan Lerman and I forget her name, but it's the directorial debut, I think, of Stephanie Brooks movie. Let me look. Oh Hi movie. Molly Gordon is the lead, and then the director is Sophie Brooks. Sophie Brooks. Don't know what the hell they done, but anyways, this is a directorial debut, and pretty much a weekend getaway between two young lovers, and then after some spicy time, the boy who's chained up to the spicy bed, says, I don't want to be in a serious relationship, and then Iris, played by Molly Gordon's like, what do you mean you don't want to be serious? And keeps him chained up for the weekend, and then finds out that that's called kidnapping, and now she doesn't know what to do.
Womp 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 womp.
So it's a dark comedy. To me, it's
Yeah.
the best pitch I could say. Misery for millennials.
No.
So good, so good.
Fucking whoops.
It's such a good movie. Such a good movie. I think critics don't like it because I think they wanted it to be more horror, and I was like,
It makes
are you
them
doing?
uncomfortable
No.
in their pants.
no, they want it to be a horror movie. They don't want it to be the dark comedy. I'm like, this is a dark comedy.
this.
I was like,
But you-
this is hilarious. It's
But
great
you
because
said
there's
she
a
doesn't
moment.
know what to do, and Annie in Misery knows exactly what to do. She's obsessed.
Well,
Are we-
she calls her friend, and they're like, maybe we kill him. so I'm like, and then like the night where she's like, how do I make him fall in love with me? She like goes online, goes find gurus and stuff. I'm like,
Oh, boo.
this is so
The
good.
love guru?
so good.
No.
No, like she like
I
like
know.
yeah, like
Reddit.
it's so good.
Reddit relationship advice. Ahoy.
Oh, it's so good. Very funny. Molly Gordon, for those who don't know, she's the romantic interest in the bear. But
She's Claire Bear.
yes, there you go. But yeah, I watched that. That shit was good. Played some Peak for the first time. That's a new hot game that everyone's talking about. It's all right. It's getting over with Bennett Foddy. It's it's Jumpman or Jump King. It's one of those games you can play with multiple people. That's fine. Brought Josh out to play some Commander finally.
I was so excited.
So
I was so nervous.
You did great.
I was so
Just
nervous.
trying.
It's kind of like when you do set like it's like important to me. Like it's like it's something that I get to connect with my friends about with, and I'm not very good at it. And so it's just nervous. And then you want me to be with people that I don't. Well, one person I knew. So it was so nervous, but it was so much fun. Everybody was so welcoming and so understanding and teaching, and yeah, it was great.
Oh, you got a
know,
good plot
That's what the nerdy
experience.
experience is supposed to be.
Yeah.
I know. We just talked about anxiety, and I'm just trying to say in the sense of, like when I was a kid, my mom was trying to teach me how to swim. She would like hold me in the pool and all that stuff, and then she just let go, and then she's like, figure it out. I'm not doing that. I'm like, I will hold you. I am still holding, so don't worry. I'm not gonna let go and just be like, all right, go fucking at the bottom end, and that's not the nice way to go about it.
Nice way to go about it, he says. Nice way.
Yeah. It's not the nice way to go about it. Like you just, be in the moment, be there, like blah blah, like we go through it, and that's the thing I love the most about Commander is that the community is just like very welcoming,
100%.
and then most people like are often really new, and then it's like, oh, how did this work? How did it? It's like, oh yeah, blah blah. Everyone's trying to meet each other and get to know each other and know what people things do, and once you get the experienced people, they're not going to be mean. And I don't play with people who are, and there are people who are that show up, and I was like, I don't want to play with that. No, go fucking find another table. That's not me. And it's like, you want to fucking fight about it? We can fight about it, but here we're just hanging out. We're having a good time. That's what this game is about.
Yeah.
But we got some news to talk about today, huh?
We do. Let's
We
talk
got stuff
some
and things
news.
and stuff.
What did you go?
Hi, honey. Hi, Mamba. Hi, T-Dog. How's it going? Jeff, how's it going? I
Hi,
guess
what's up,
we'll talk with
Jeffy?
we'll talk about some news with me first then.
Do it.
Yes,
Today's gonna be some sad news. Today's some sad news for me. Because I'm not feeling great in the head. But we didn't talk about this like a couple weeks ago when we had an update. And I think it was because the Steves wanted to talk about shitty people who will be remembered for all time. But I'm going to talk about James Carter Cathcart. A name not known by many, aka Jimmy Zippo. Is it Zippo? Is it Polito? Let me just triple check really quick so I don't get that wrong. The voice of James, Zoppy, Jimmy Zoppy. They passed away July 8th, 2025. And they were the voice for Gary Oak. They were a voice of many characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! A voice actor passed away this year, and they retired from voice acting after a diagnosis of throat cancer, but they passed at hospice with their family. The big thing, again, I think for me that resonates is just like Gary Oak, James, Meowth, even Loser Ass, I forget, from Pokemon with the camera. Also Weevil, Underwood from Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of different Pokemon, but also like the mask guys from Yu-Gi-Oh! And I wanted to like, oh, that's a big deal for me because it's like, Gary Oak, the voice of Gary Oak is kind of memeified amongst people who care about the anime, and Gary himself, and James, like James is such a funny character in that regard, and like I think when people hear the voice, they're like, oh, it's that kind of character, and I think I just want to make sure that we talked a little about that. I would be remiss as we wouldn't say to not mention someone who is so like integral to my upbringing, my nerdy life without that character. So yeah, that's that I just want to say, he passed and was with his family, 3 kids, wife took to social media to say absolutely thank you to all the love from the fans. So it was like one of those sweet moments of like, yes, the passing of people that we grew up to cherish, do leave this mortal coil, but they are remembered, and it's very glad that there's very much still this idea of love within their world. So I was happy to, it was good. It was on good notes. It wasn't sudden. I think they had known this was going to happen, so it's cool. But yeah, that's all the news for me. Who's next?
I'll go. I will start with exciting to me news. I got an email today that a record that I ordered because the Civil Wars, a band,
Yes.
Barton Hollow, they're one of pretty much their best record, has a deluxe edition coming out on vinyl, and it started shipping, and I got my shipping.
Shut up.
I'm so excited because this band is it's such good music, but it also has such an interesting, the story of the band, like if you just look up the drama, it's wild. But yeah, that's exciting to me. But some other news that it's not so much news, but it is cool to see this. It's unfolding. Game Informer magazine is back. That's not the news, but the people are starting to receive their magazines in July. They're receiving their issues because it was closed down last year around August, and then it was bought by Gunzilla Games, and Gunzilla Games, the creative chief officer is Neil Blomkamp.
Oh wow!
So
District 9.
Yes.
Oat Studio.
Yes. Fucking prawn. So they bought it, and then they basically were like, they brought all the original staff back, all the staff back, and they were like, listen, you can be independent, do what you want. And it's cool. For me, as when I think of like when I was a kid, I would get a Game Informer magazine, and it would come in a plastic bag, and it had like demos that you could play on your PlayStation, and it's just it's kind of cool to see. I feel like things are coming back. You know what I mean? Like even clothing. It's interesting to watch things actively come back, where you're like, oh wow, like emo music coming back, where you're like, yeah, it was cool then and it's cool now, you asshole.
It was always cool.
It was always cool. No, like
Yeah.
fashion coming back, just things. It's cool. It's cool to see, but you're also kind of like, well, you know, this has happened before. It will happen again. But that's my news. It's a slow news week. What you got, Amy?
I got stuff and things and stuff.
Yeah.
So first one up, last week, whenever I was on for the update last, we did the San Diego Comic-Con review, Critical Role, Mighty Nine,
Mhm.
animated, woohoo, yay, yip, yip, yip. So shortly after that, because the Critical Role team, of course, is everywhere, like all the time, doing everything, they made another announcement. And they said Campaign 4 is coming for Critical Role, but there's a big old giant booty butt. Matthew Mercer is not going to be your dungeon master. And
Good, because I don't. Okay.
no, it's fine because
No,
it
no, I
literally
know what
set
you're talking about.
it set the it set the fandom or the critters or whomever you want. Like people started like peeing in Cheerios everywhere, and like the person they announced was
Excuse
going to
me?
be people are upset. People are upset all over the place.
Wait, peeing in Cheerios?
You ever
Yes.
heard that?
You haven't heard someone peeing in your Cheerios? Like they're taking the
Oh,
yeah.
I never
they're
heard of it
literally
like
ruining
that.
good
It's
thing
like,
for
hey,
ya.
it's like, what's wrong with you? It looks like someone pissed in your Cheerios. Like to me,
Yeah.
that's what I've heard. But like everyone's peeing in Cheerios. I'm like, why
Yeah,
is people
they're
peeing in?
so
Does
the
someone
thing is,
poops at parties?
yeah.
Sorry.
Well, they poop at all the parties, and that's
Oh,
you,
wow.
George Banks.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so Brennan Lee Mulligan from Dropout TV, Dimension 20, he is literally also now he's making Brennan Makes American Girl doll shoes, which is another entire thing. It's really hilarious. Is actually taking over for Campaign 4, but there are so many people that are so pissed off that Matthew Mercer is not going to be the Dungeon Master for Campaign 4
Well, it's
because it's not in the same world and it's going to be new and people don't want it and change.
because it's different.
Well, and people are like, I was here since the first season and I'm not going to do it. I'm like, Matthew Mercer still does voice acting for like everything. Like
You must
Sakamoto
not
Days
be a
on
real
Netflix.
fan.
What?
But isn't it he's going to be playing a character?
Yeah. He's taking the opportunity to actually be a PC and
Yeah.
he's got a busy schedule. But
That's
people are
crazy.
losing their minds.
It's to me, I mean, again, it's very different, right? Movie world. But I'm like, when I see Martin Scorsese act, I'm like, that's what's up. Zacky Snacky, that's what's up. I'm like, let them be in the thing. Like it's not, fucking obnoxious like Shyamalan, where it's like the whole fucking role is revolved around like, oh my god. But like it's like, oh yeah, give him a chance, let him play a little bit, and then
Give
they're gonna
this
come
man a
back.
shield.
They'll come back. They'll come back.
Well, the thing is, Matthew Mercer, if you're following Critical Role, has played in some of their limited, essentially, series where he's been a player character who's been a beloved. Like he's played an adorable himbo. He's played different people with continuing arcs as well. But everyone is just, and I don't say everyone, but there was a large majority of this fandom who is just like, you're killing my dream. I hate you all.
The
Like,
Cheerio
why would
peers.
you? The Cheerio peers. And other people are like, have you not see what Brennan Lee Mulligan does? Like, do you not Dungeons and Drag Queens is absolutely amazing. Like he's not only a player within the Critical Role world for different campaigns, but he's come in and he's led limited runs as well and limited campaigns. Like he can do this. Just give Matthew Mercer a break.
Let the man
Like,
cook.
let the man take naps, enjoy his corgi and his wife, and do whatever he wants to do. Also, Sakamoto Days has been fantastic on Netflix in case you're looking for an anime to watch, and he is the main character, which was a delightful surprise because he didn't really sound like him until like I think I was in the 5th episode, and I was like, wait, that sounds very particular. Anyway, I'm not upset. I'm really excited. I know there's a bunch of us that are like, yay, change. Change is good. Let's go with change. And a lot of people are not on that happy let's change train. So that's my My
A
first.
lot of
my
people
first
are bitches. You know, a lot of people are. It's I hate, and this is the thing. It's so fucking cringe. But it's like, man, I think about that Rick and Morty thing where it's like your boos mean nothing. I see what you cheer. And I'm like,
Mm.
God. And it's like, yeah, everyone gets so pissy about fucking everything. And it's like, oh my God. And you know, everyone wants to bandwagon all that shit. But I'm just like, dude, how long is a season? I don't. You tell me. I don't know anything about this stuff.
So they've literally been playing multiple campaigns, and it's been 10 years, and they're still doing it. Every campaign usually ends up being about 2 or 3 years at a given time. Yeah, and it's long, and they are a play podcast, so they do not shrink anything. So if their session is 5 hours, your podcast is 5 hours.
Okay,
Like
fine.
it's all of it. Like
Yeah, to me, I was like, if it was like 6 months, and I'm like, and then 6 months it'll go back to normal. But if it's for 2 years, look, everyone, hey, look, you people who are mad, fucking go back 10
Yep.
years and go listen to fucking all the other ones. And then by the time you're done, oh look, this shit's over, and then you go back to your regular program. But if you want to be spicy and not just fucking thrive and missionary, you could fucking do something different.
Well,
Do something fucking different.
Well, and that's the fun thing that these guys have actually, the Critical Role team have tried different things. Like they have one that's kind of a little bit Call of Cthulhu, and I cannot remember off the top of my head.
The
It
Mountains of
the
Madness.
blood
it's a little
blood on the clock tower.
it's kind of Mountains of Madness. I almost said Mountains of Dadness. Thank you, Dungeons and Daddies.
Cthulhu D&D.
But it's one that they created where it's like they have a secret society that comes after or explores and investigates the paranormal, but it has gods, it has like celestial beings and monsters and murder, and it's really fun. And it was kind of designed by Taliesin Jaffe.
Keeper
And
of
that
Arcane.
what?
Is it called Keeper of I think it's called Cthulhu. Keeper of Arcane Lore. Taliesin Jaffe takes us on a virtual tour. Blah 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 blah. So I'm just reading. I'm just like looking at it. Like I'm trying to find this thing for you.
I'm like, I need Honey Bear to figure it out because they're excited too, and I'm like, yes. Oh, what was it? It was like it was really really fun, and I cannot remember for the life of me what it was called. And that makes me super bad critter, but I do not care. And it was super unexpected, and it was super fun, and it was limited series, and it only had 3 parts, but each part was like 2.5 hours or something, and it was good. It was unexpected. People's characters died, like, and they had a whole bunch of different people come through and play. Like, it was fun. It was spoopy. Like, do the thing. So if they want limiteds, and I keep saying limiteds like they're comic books, but really they're limited series runs. As you said, go find something in there. Like they've got a catalog, y'all. Like go dig. Go find something. Or maybe find something new.
There you go. Who'd have thunk it?
Well, my last bit of news, speaking of something that who would have thunk it, but we all kind of thunk it. It has been announced, wink. Deadline was the first one to kind of announce it today, that Spider-Punk has an animated feature that's in development at Sony Pictures and Sony Animation. It's in early development, and its co-writer is Daniel Kaluuya, who was, of course, Hobie Brown in the Spider-Verse. Yeah, his name's Hobie.
I know it's
Hobie
something
Brown.
like, I was gonna say it was like Bobby, but I was like, Hobie's right.
Bobby. Yeah, his name's Hobie, and the other co-writer is John Singh. Apparently,
Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah, Daniel Kaluuya. So,
Ladies, stay away from him. In every movie he's in, never ends up right. Get Out. What other one was he in?
Nope.
Was he in Nope?
Yeah.
Yep. So
He was also in Black Panther.
Yeah. All his relationships don't work out. All his relationships never work out. Ladies, stay away from him in the movies. In real life, he's probably great. He's probably real great. He's probably lovely.
Yeah, but Amy Pascal will be joining Christopher Miller and Phil Lord in producing this as well. Yeah, that's why it said Amy Pascal, and I was like, Amy Pascal. But so they are still working on, of course, the Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, and we do have that other because it was Spider-Man Day, last week, and Marvel kind of lost their marbles. But yeah, so it is probably going to be following Hobie on Earth 138, which is where he does reside. And we don't have anything else to go on except Daniel Kaluuya will be back as Hobie. And people did love him so desperately in that second Spider-Verse movie that, yeah, it makes sense. Animation. Go, so.
If they want to go crazy, they should do a story where, because Hobie's all anti-establishment.
Yeah.
It should be like, and he's from the UK, right? For sure. They should make it where like Kingpin or Wilson Fisk or whoever the character is like prime minister or some shit, and then you talk about some like anti-establishment shit. It's like a whole revolution thing, and at the end of it all, it's because of Spider-Man. He webbed up all these freedom fighters together.
You mean punk rock? You mean just be punk rock?
Just be punk.
Just be punk. Hell yeah.
I mean, that'd be some shit.
But that's it for me, celebrating all things that are, animation, some Dungeons and Dragons,
we did it.
Some shenanigans. We did stuff.
I got a little quick, little tiny thing. We'll only spend 2 to 3 minutes on it, max.
Hold for 10.
Amy.
What?
Did you see the new casting for Avatar: The Last Airbender?
For the movie?
No, for the animated movie.
Are we talking about Avatar 1?
Legend, is it Legend? No, it is Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender.
The Last Airbender.
I
Right?
remember there was are we talking about the live action? What are we talking about? The film?
No, this one has Dave Bautista, Eric Nam, Dion Kwan, Jessica Madden, and Steve Yeun.
Yes, Steve Yeun. He's playing Avatar 1.
Is he?
That's what. That was the.
Is he?
That was the most recent one.
I'm pretty sure that it said on the announcement that Steve Yeun's going to be playing Zuko.
Zuko? Was that the one that we were saying? Because he was no, you're right. You're right. Because the other one he was Avatar 1 and something else. That's why I'm like, he's already in the universe.
No, and Dante Basco's still alive.
Well, the question is, why isn't Dante coming through? I mean, I know he's a dad. He got that baby, and he's doing the other things. But questions have been raised.
Did they ask him?
Is he a bad man now?
Did
he's
they
not
ask
a bad
him?
man. That be the question.
Is he still
That's what I'm saying.
cool?
Isn't that some fucking shit? Isn't that some fucking shit?
We have to get
somebody
that's cool.
He could be working on other projects, which he was previously, but that's still like,
But
did
this
they
is
not
the
ask
mainline
him?
shit.
And did they not ask him? That's the bigger question. Because if they asked him and he said no, I would rather have had with that announcement for, and you said Steve Yeun is playing Zuko?
Yeah, and Eric Nam is playing Aang, and Dion Kwan's playing Toph, and I'm like, all those actors are still alive.
And
why? What are you doing? Also, I know you just watched Paramount. I know you just watched Naked Gun, but I'm like, fuck Paramount. Anyways, so that's all I'm gonna say.
No, it's okay. I'm with that boat there.
I just want to point something out that was very funny. So
I don't like anything new. I don't like change.
I know.
It's okay.
I know, buddy. I know. But I wanted to point something out funny because we were ending the news at like 8:30 on the dot, and I was just about to celebrate, and then you were like, "Oh, wait, hold for 5."
No.
I was
No.
like,
Fuck that.
I was like,
Fuck
And then
that shit.
I put the space hold for 10 because even I was like, he's gonna go. gonna go.
Oh, too funny. But we're gonna go to the next part of the show in which we answer questions from you, the people, and if you want to submit those questions, just
Hey.
join the Discord.
Yes.
Join it.
Discord.
Nerdon.tv/Discord. There are channels in there that
Do
you
it.
can submit your questions. But you know the best way, you know what the way that just makes me so happy is if
My
you
pigeon.
join the Nerd On Nation, powered by Patreon.
Patreon.
It's little dollars. It's like for less than a cup of coffee. You can join this journey and be a part of it and keep the ring lights on and the Elgatos and all that kind of stuff and join it. But you
And
can
help
get your
Melissa.
Keep the
questions
episodes up on the air.
Exactly.
Keep them hosted.
Exactly. But you
Unless
can
you want to lose all the episodes.
because that can happen.
Yeah, that can happen.
That can happen.
Unfortunately, it can happen.
Bills.
And it also gives you access to like all the really cool stuff when we've already completed the podcast episodes and they're not going to be released for later
yeah,
and
we
they
do
come
early
out.
access. It's
Like I was losing my mind because I was like, oh wait, we did that one, and I saw it on the Discord, and I was like, am I a member of the Patreon? So now I am.
hell yeah. But
Yay.
you can ask questions like Honey Bear asks, if you could pick any song to be in a horror thriller movie, what song would it be? And if you want to add premise to the movie, you can. And when I read that question, something popped into my head. And I was like, this would be so fucked up, but amazing. I Want to Be Free by Queen,
Yes.
but it's in a Saw movie. And somebody is trying to break free. And they're almost close. Like they're getting out. And you're like, I'm here for it.
No.
I'm here for it. It would be so good.
Mine was because when you said that, my brain was like Sixpence None the Richer, Kiss or Kiss Me, as
Mhm.
you know, it's been played forever, but to the movie Tom Saw Together
Oh my
and
God.
get it slowed down. It'd be so creepy.
I want to
What?
break free.
The song.
A nail gun is like strapped to their head. I want to break free. Anyway.
I think you have a music video parody to do. Put it on the list. Put it on the list. Powered by Patreon.
Powered by Patreon. Hey,
Powered by
if we all of
Patreon.
a sudden got like $500 a month, I'd be like, okay, we'll make a parody music video.
Guess that's the
could-
thing.
Well, hey, we could turn Honey Bears and the rest of our Patreon, their questions into like actual videos. That would be
Listen,
amazing.
the shit we would do if if we had the funds to do it, like we would do some funny shit. I'm just saying. We have some ideas. But anyway, who else?
We have quite
Amy?
a few ideas.
Did you say yours already? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I said
Okay.
Sixpence None the Richer, Kiss Me,
Okay, that's me.
but I
Okay,
said
yeah.
slow it down and put it to the movie you watch together.
Okay.
That'd be creepy.
Um,
You'll never unhear it.
We're in the same wavelength. You know the song that was going crazy on TikTok for a while, "Pretty Little Baby" by Connie Francis.
Oh, yes. Pretty
Mhm.
little baby.
I would do that.
Da-da-da-da.
But then make sure it's just cut in a dun dun, like where it's like it's just very Get Out Jordan Peele style, where it's like I fuck it up with some like cool synths and make it scary. Make it scary, baby.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Scary little baby.
Scary little
Scary
baby.
baby.
Next question comes from Spencer. If you could
Spencer.
invent a uncrustable flavor, what would it be? Grilled cheese.
They have those.
Well, I don't-
Damn, on lock. Amy said, "You're fucking dumb."
No,
and
no,
you
no.
don't know what
Listen,
you're talking
let me
about.
let me
Let
be
me
clear,
support
because
and
I
love you.
don't want anything else. I just want an uncrustable that is peanut butter and jelly. I don't need anything else. Don't break my brain. I don't
So
need anything else.
Let me support you in this. Currently available to you on the Uncrustables and Uncrustables adjacent. They do have a grilled cheese. They have a pepperoni and cheese, essentially kind of like a pizza version of a grilled cheese. They have
How about I
the
just get a hot
raspberry.
pocket?
You should actually. My favorite, sadly, they changed the recipe to my favorite hot pocket, and it's
It's
no longer
illegal in
currently available.
California. You have to go
Yep.
to Oregon for that.
That's how it happens. But so the flavors of Uncrustable currently available are strawberry, grape, raspberry, which is very good, a honey. There's also a hazelnut chocolate one, and the strawberry comes in whole wheat and white bread, and then the other ones all come in white.
Wow.
Da da da.
Peanut butter and honey spread sandwich. Oh my god. I don't
my
like
thing is-
hazelnut. I do not like it, Sam. I am.
Oh, Nutella? I love Nutella.
Nutella.
That's why I said hazelnut spread, because it's not branded.
It's not
No.
Nutella, but
It's not Nutella, but it's Nutella.
No.
Wait, I can't see where it says like the cheese and then the peanut and the pepperoni one.
So that one is the Lunchables teams. They usually put them right next side by side, so you think they're Uncrustables. That's as close as they're getting.
Interesting.
But I always got kind of concerned because I haven't. So of all of them, I have not had the hazelnut flavored one and then the honey one, because I'm always like, why are you freezing honey? Like, what's going to happen to the integrity of the honey when the crystals inside the honey are defrosted? Because that's your whole
Hey,
shtick
Boo.
is like,
Hey Boo, you're thinking too much.
There is turkey and Colby Jack bites.
Yep.
What the F?
I told you, shenanigans.
You could just, and it's like a ball. It's not even a thing. It's like a Porto's ball.
Give me some Portos. Like, let's just go that way. I love me some Portos. Potato balls are
Then,
life.
okay, I'm all about the savory boy. I'm all about the savory boy.
You gonna
then
get a taco
let's-
nada? Make it like taco empanada, Uncrustable.
An Uncrustable flavor. Go ahead.
Josh got really excited. I don't know. I did something.
Is that excited or is that Malcolm McDowell
I
and
just was, I'm
Clockwork
like,
Orange?
oh my god. I mean, yeah. I mean, if we were gonna do it, like, we might as let's just get like nachos Uncrustable, like, or it has like taco Uncrustable. Like, I'm into it. Like a. What's the one that they do at Taco Bell? That's like it's a tortilla wrapped and it's
Supreme?
Crunchwrap Supreme.
Crunch
Crunch wrapped Supreme Uncrustable. That would be delicious.
Dude, that would be
Sorry, I
insane.
cut you off, Tom. I'm so sorry.
No, it was good.
I'm gonna do. I think if I do one, I'm gonna say, I think it's a mashed potato with lechon inside.
Dude,
Crispy lechon.
how do you maintain the crispiness of the lechon? Talk to me.
You'll have to figure it out.
Nah.
That's Smucker's fucking job, not mine.
It's made to order.
Nah, okay.
I mean,
so
Yeah, that's their fucking job, not mine. I don't give a shit.
so mine,
You warm it up in an
Figure
air
it out.
fryer. Duh.
science. Okay, for me, so I have a deep in about because we started talking about Taco Bell. So Josh, you have brought this. Does anybody remember the caramel apple empanadas? Yes.
I
So they
remember
brought
the
a-
Chihuahua.
Yeah, it's okay. You can remember Chihuahua. But Josh, you read me, Josh. Okay, so they did bring them back. I want a Uncrustable with that caramel cinnamon apple pie filling. It doesn't need a lot of peanut butter. Maybe like it's like, and then you could heat it up and toast it. And
Some things are easy. Like you're like, yeah, that's easy. Or like if you got like, those like cherry pies. Like
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, put that cherry pie stuff in there. Like, oh.
See,
Like she's my cherry pie.
Oh, wait. So the Uncrustable grilled cheese, I would want the crust to be sourdough. That would
acceptable.
Be...
It freezes great. Like the
no, I want it to
defrost
be
for that.
sourdough. Like sourdough bread would be the outside.
No. And that's what I'm tracking with you, because then you could like it freezes sourdough bread.
She's on your
great.
side.
Mhm.
I'm 100% here for this. And
Stop
then when you
arguing with
throw it
her.
like because that one I wouldn't want to do a defrost. I would want to throw that guy straight into like a hot pan and get the nice edge with the crisp, and then
What if it's like an inside out McRib?
inside out McRib?
No, I guess
Either way you put it, the pickle's gonna be on the outside.
it's a Disneyland level pickle. the bread and then the McRib inside of it.
No, the crust
pickle
is the
dog?
pickle, and it's just somehow
pickle dog.
they've by science figured out how to seal the pickle.
Well, they pickled it.
Yeah.
They pickled the pickle and the things inside the pickle. They pickling things in a pickle jar. Peter Pan.
Oh my god. Well, the pickle dog, they do that where they put the hot dog inside of the pickle, and they dip it in batter,
feel
and
like
they
we're
deep fry it.
Pickle.
Picklin'.
Pickle. Next question comes from T-Dog. What's a food combination you swear by that outwardly seems like a food crime, but it's actually amazing? For example, I have a friend who instead of topping hot dogs with ketchup and mustard, he uses peanut butter and has converted several initially skeptical people with the combo.
What kind of hot dog is he using?
White hot.
I have to be perfectly
Upstate New York
honest.
white hot.
T-Dog, if you're in the chat, please elaborate, because I need to know exactly what type of hot dog you are using, because there are very different flavors of hot dogs on any given day.
I have to be honest. There are some things that I am prudish about. There are some things where like I'll hear it. Like I have a friend, peanut butter jelly sandwich with salt and pepper, and there are some things that I'm like
peanut butter and salt and pepper.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich with salt and pepper. There are some things that I'm just like, no, I'm not going to try it. I don't need to be brave. I don't care. I'm not going to try that. Hot dog with peanut butter? No, I'm not going to. Absolutely not. I don't care.
I just have more questions.
I'm so
I think
happy
that's the
for
problem.
you that you found that and you love that. Good for you. I'm not going to yuck your yum. You do you, boo. You do you.
Josh.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Off the air. I'm not gonna
What? No,
shine a
we're
light
talking about this. What?
I was like, I've gone to the movies with you. I've seen interesting combinations eaten around
That's what I was
us.
going to talk about.
But I was
What
like,
are the interesting combinations?
Mustard on popcorn.
It's like
Is it mustard powder or just straight up mustard?
Mustard.
mustard.
Huh. That's gotta be
And
so
so
wet.
And to me, I'm just
No,
like,
I get it. It's
I
the
don't give
thing.
a
Like
fuck.
it's a crime.
It's not a crime. Everyone out there, live your truth. Don't be fucking.
No.
Don't be fucking crazy though. Don't push this on the
calling
people.
myself out in the sense that like I understand that I'm being silly about like not trying certain things where I'm like, no, I don't need that in my life, and being super judgmental about it. I'm judging myself for judging you. Listen.
Josh immediately goes to his kitchen, dips a cookie in mayonnaise. Okay. What is the thing that we know is a little weirdo, right?
Mustard
outwardly
on popcorn,
seems like a
that's
food
my,
crime.
That's my official answer.
Was actually amazing. I mean, man, when I was a kid, like the mayo sriracha thing was so fucking weird, and then like I
It's
hate that,
everywhere.
like, stores have it everywhere. So I'm like, because like that, my dad used to like we were poor. My dad just to fucking boil a hot dog, put that shit. It's like there you go, that's your fucking hot dog. I'm like, damn, we're broke as fuck. But I mean, I don't know. Amy, do you have one?
I mean, I don't think it's weird now, but I add cheese to my Shin ramen, to my hot ramens. Like
weird.
it's not weird. Like
It's not
I don't do what I saw somebody that put ranch in it, like
That-
in
that's
Shin
a
ramen.
little-
I was like sketch, bro. But and I was like, you're gonna get clumps anyway. But like with the cheese and stuff,
Yeah. Because like even now people do like they'll get the packaging, they'll put it in a bowl, and they'll even put mayo. They'll put an egg yolk. They'll whisk it all up,
Yeah.
and then it becomes like a creamy like base.
Mhm.
So like you can do that as long as it starts at that. But if you do the ranch after the soup's in there, then it's like
Yeah.
you are going to get clumps. So it's like it is a
Which
weird.
I saw
balance.
someone do that, and then
Yeah.
well, the other thing I like to do, and I don't really think it's weird, is if I have McDonald's French fries, I get the honey packs from them, and I dip my French fries and the chicken nuggies in honey, because it's a little salty, a little sweet.
you're
but
sweet. Because you're
Because I'm so sweet.
I'm
I'm
so
so
sweet.
special. It's just me. No, yeah, I don't really have anything weird. Like I was a kid that my mom bought a lot of pretzel sticks, and so I would eat pretzels with straight up like mustard, just like that was yeah.
I mean, not
Yeah,
too
it wasn't
far
weird.
outside. It's
It was
like
kind of like you're playing house. Because it's like you don't have the big pretzel.
No, it was a pretzel stick, and then I'd be like, "Look at me, I'm great." And then I was also the kid like after school, no joke, I would straight up saute an onion and eat the onion. I had problems. Just eat it straight up. It's good. It's good.
hell yeah, girl, get it.
I appreciate the face, Josh. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I mean,
get it.
ooh.
You do you.
Hey, if you ever wonder why Williams Sonoma always smells so great, they're cooking an onion on their little burner to get you in the store. So
I don't.
T Dog also says they don't believe that they asked it. They're asking if
I
you might
told it
please
today, and I think you
Today?
asked it like last week or so.
I want to ask a
Ooh, that'd
food
be-
question.
Double check on the Discord really quick.
I want to take a question slot. I have a question.
Yashua has a question.
Is there any food that you can't eat? Like you just
You know
like,
what? Hey, sorry. Redaction. T Dog did not ask this question. Julie Gamer Fuji asked this question.
Oh hey,
Oh.
Gamer Fuji.
I put in the wrong slot.
Apologies,
I put in
T
the wrong
Dog. Thank you very much. We do appreciate you for ensuring
Honesty.
that you're
He's
Your
like,
name's
I
Faith.
don't. Who is
Julie, shout out to you. Sorry about that.
this? Gamer Fuji.
But wait, what's your question, Josh?
So I think you were talking about poor as fuck, and it made me think of like there's food that I can't eat because we ate it so much because we were poor, and it was just like hamburger helper. I can't. We ate it so much as a kid when we were poor
You had a hamburger helper.
that it was like because it was
You
so
could afford
cheap.
that?
It was so
Dude.
cheap.
We couldn't even afford that.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna say like,
chicken.
hamburger
At one
helper
point in
was
my
kind of like
life,
a
I couldn't
fucking
eat
like
chicken for like 5 years because I was like we ate chicken all the time, and I was like I don't like chicken. I'm sorry.
hamburger helper was like when I discovered that I'm like,
Expensive.
what? It's just there. You don't have the raw materials, and then it's like
Maybe it was
fucking
cheap at our
nothing.
Walmart because it was just it was super cheap, and we would eat it a lot.
Because yeah, when I saw people eating hamburger helper, I was like, it's all in the box. And I'm like,
Right?
my parents have to do all the stuff separate, and then you like it might not be good, but this takes care of all of it for you. All you have to do is provide the meat. What's a
Oh, man.
weirdo thing that is weirdo for other people? It's all happened. All my shit in life has become cultural phenomenons at this point that everyone's like, no, it's normal now. So I'm like, I mean, it's any type of dim sum and like vinegar, I think, is like,
That's so good.
because like most American people are like soy sauce, hot sauce. They're not like, I don't want acidity with my savory shit. And I'm like, it
I
cuts it
always
though.
do.
It
I do
cuts it properly.
That's how I love, like, I'll get pork belly or whatever, and I'm like, hello, vinegar and a little bit of soy
Well,
sauce. Like, let's go.
I'm eating like, pork intestines. I'm eating
yeah.
I'm eating tripe. I'm eating chicken feet. I'm eating, like Xiaolongbao to me is fucking boring as shit. I'm sorry, it's a novelty. It's there's a fucking liquid. If you cook it right, there's liquid in everything. There's liquid in everything. It's supposed to be juicy. I don't know how the fuck everyone fucks everything up and it's like it's dry. I'm like, you cooked it wrong. You fucked it up. You don't need sauces with things if you cook it right. But yeah, I think vinegar with dim sum is weird.
Regular
no,
vinegar
okay,
or
okay.
spicy vinegar?
Okay, this is it. Okay, this is actually weird, but it's very normal. Chinese pot sticker with hot mustard.
That's good.
That
yeah.
is kind of weird, but it's like it's very
good.
normal. Like they give you hot mustard with everything. So it's like, do you have it with the rice? Do you have it with the meat? I don't know what you eat the hot mustard with, but it's like I guess I could eat it with everything.
You kind of can. But there's also my question is now, like, because for Filipino food, when you get lechon, you get spicy vinegar. Are you talking that? Or are you just talking like the regular vinegar? And then there's
It's like
also
dark.
banana ketchup.
It's like a dark vinegar.
Okay. That still sounds
so
good.
it's not spicy at all. Like you can make it spicy with the chili. That's what I like to do. It's like make it with the chili oil. Okay, is that our third question?
No, Josh's question was,
Oh,
what's a
Josh's
food that we
question.
can't
We can't
we ate
eat.
so much we can't eat anymore? Where you and I
We're
were like,
broke as
oh my
fuck.
gosh,
Oh,
hamburger
oh,
helper we never had. Like that
oh.
was
Okay.
expensive to me.
Which one? Which one's yours, Amy?
So this is gonna sound weird. My mom loved cottage cheese, and
Mm.
she was like, "Oh, are you hungry? Have some cottage cheese." Like I love me a cheese
Fuck
curd,
no.
but she was a cottage cheese, and she still kind of is cottage cheese and pickles, dill pickles, and then she rotated like she was like, "Oh, cottage cheese and pineapple," and I was like, "It's the texture of that cottage cheese that I'm a hard like, no, like
No, thank you. No, thank
no."
you.
I appreciate your time, but no, thank you.
No.
Go.
You want to know how broke we were? My mom would make steamed egg,
Yep.
except we use a microwave. And normally with steamed egg, you use a little bit of water content to make the egg, gelatinous, because you whisk it all up, you add water to it, and then you steam it, and it becomes like a solid piece, and you just cube it up and serve it over rice. My mom would make like 2 eggs and put it in like a fucking giant ramen bowl, and then it'd be like we have 2 eggs and we'd split that amongst 3 people. And then we'd have that over rice. I never hated it. My mom was like, I fucking hate this shit, but I was like, I like it because I don't have it normally, because eggs is always served so differently in America. It's like scrambled, over easy, fried, and it's just like, I'll have eggs differently. But my mom, I think she knew that it's like, means we're fucking poor as shit. We have to split 2 eggs between 3 people nightly. So the thing, to answer the question of what's something I can't eat, something I stopped eating the moment I went to college, rice. I stopped eating rice. I said, fuck this shit. I was so over it, because I was just like, I was hanging out with Mexicans. I was hanging out with American people. I was just like,
There's
there's
rice.
other starches in the world. I can have bread. I can have potato. Like, why am I having rice all the damn time? And then I realized, because rice is very versatile. And I'm
Yes,
like,
it is.
rice don't grow sprouts on you. Rice don't just fucking be like, oh, you like this mold for this 1 week old bread? You're like, what the fuck is this shit? So like,
Mhm.
rice is like, I understand. I took it for granted because I always had it, and then I'm like, but for like 4 years, I was like, I don't want to fucking see it. If people want me to cook it, that's fine, but I don't never eat rice on my own. I like made rice noodles. I made noodles. I was like, I'll never touch rice. I was like, why would I? I'm so over it. But now I'm like, rice,
Never on purpose.
always ruined. Well, now it's like Taco Bell. It's like, you know what, you've always been there for me. You always have been there for me, and
Your
I
late
mistreated
night
you.
Come through, baby. Just come through. It's okay.
Now I want a Crunchwrap
mistreated you.
Supreme, and I'm like,
Right.
I
I tweak
Dude.
mine to swap out the beef for black beans, and I make it a vegetarian. Yeah, it's really good and it's super filling. Just a little-
I'm a
little-
quesarito person. I miss when you couldn't finish a Chipotle burrito.
Oh man.
I miss that time so bad, because it was such a challenge. You're like, oh my god, I can't even eat half of this. And you're like, be a man.
Just
You're
eating
like,
yeah, I remember the first time that my dad took me to a Chipotle. It was in Hillcrest in San Diego. I don't know why I remember that. And I remember it was so hard to eat. Like it was just like you hadn't learned to unwrap the foil yet, so that there was a system. There wasn't a system yet. It was just like you lost. Like the second you opened it, you were like, well, this is now a burrito bowl, and burrito bowls weren't a thing yet. So it's except for Chipotle.
Yep.
I
would eat mine with a fork. I
Yeah.
would take off the top of I'd open the top of mine, and then I would take a fork and just hold it with one hand and eat it with the fork. Even though I know how to eat a burrito, but I was just like, this thing is a monster. I gotta close it up later.
Yeah.
And that was a trick, because you're like, oh, the burrito got smaller, but I didn't lose burrito. I just made it more manageable.
Yep. Good plan.
That was
I
pro
like
move.
it.
That was pro move. And then also you get guac didn't cost extra for a year. It didn't
Back
cost
in the
extra.
day.
And then
remember the days.
the Chipotle challenge where a dude ate 4 2 chicken, 2 steak, and then ran a mile sub 7 minutes.
No.
I was like, what a that's the shit. That was like, that's godlike.
No.
No,
But
it's
now-
not. No, it's not.
No.
Yeah,
God doesn't want me to do that.
No, sir.
it was. I think that was cool. That was
She
like,
told me I'm not allowed to.
there
I
should
think
be
she-
Olympics for this shit.
I think there are, and we're not a part of them.
Shit Olympics.
By choice.
By choice. We're saving ourselves.
Hey, do you want to participate? No, sir. No, I do not.
No, thank you.
No, sir.
Since it's 9, I'm gonna save Mamba's question in the chat
Do it.
into next week's update.
I prefer that
but
because
we're
I
actually
don't
not
have an
doing an
answer for it.
update.
We're not doing an update next week.
We're not. What are we
Yes.
doing, Amy? Don't say what it is, but what are we doing?
Podcast.
We're doing what we want.
recording. We're recording a podcast, and we're very, very excited, and we hope that you will be just as titillated as we are.
I have homework for everybody, including my co-host. I want to
What is it?
find. This is so stupid. I want to find something that goes on this microphone that makes it look even more like a Muppet. You know, like the boom microphones that have like the hairy like
The fuzzies.
tufts? I think it would be so cool if I had this, and then with the googly eyes, it would look like I was talking into the head of a Muppet. Anyway, if you find it, everybody, link me in the Discord, nerdon.tv/Discord.
Hey.
Okay, that's it. We're gonna find somebody to raid, right, Tom?
Yes,
Right.
we are. Let's go find a good old Lisa Allen, and they're playing some Peak tonight.
Surprise.
I guess
Peak.
it hasn't peaked
Uh,
yet.
For all those who don't know, Lisa is a stand-up comedian, plays a lot of video games, also does some panels with a friend of mine, Kurosh Jozavi, KJP from Temple of Geek.
Ooh,
But yeah,
Temple of Geek, very nice.
just give them some love. Are we ready? Should I start it?
Yes. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for listening, for watching, all that stuff. It's starting to get summer. Drink water. But yeah,
hot.
that's important. It's getting
Hydrate.
hot.
It's August. It's starting to get summer.
It's thinking about it.
It's starting. What I meant is it's starting to get hot. Like now we're starting to feel it where it's like it was weird. Like it was a weird, tepid July where it was like it's not really hot yet. And now it's
Oh
hot.
man, dude, I got such a farmer's tan. Like I was like, I don't know, man. The sun came for me.
No,
So-
I'm good.
All right,
But yeah,
everybody.
it is warmer.
You know the drill. As always, nerd on.
Nerd on.
Nerd on.